fall in love with appearance, but women tend to fall in love with behavior, and this is usually why men say I love you first. If someone has a crush on you, they're gonna tell their friends about you. So if you're ever hanging around someone and like all their friends and they're being really weird, it's a sign they like you. Most men think women flirt because they want to have sex, when more than half the time, that's not the case. Men tend to overestimate a woman's interest in them, while women tend to underestimate their interest. If you're talking to somebody, but you notice that you're always the one texting them first, they're not interested. Story time! I'm driving like 3 hours to my parents' house for Christmas right now, and I'm looking for food, and I see an In-N-Out, and I'm like, ew, In-N-Out. And I was like, why don't I like In-N-Out so much? And like this memory just got like ripped from my head. In high school, I went to In-N-Out and I ordered a burger. Normal, okay. But I asked for no tomatoes, and this worker looked at me, they're like, no tomatoes? And I was like, yeah, no tomatoes. I get my fucking burger and there's no buns. It's tomatoes. So it goes tomato, lettuce, onions, another tomato, cheese, burger, another tomato! Swear to God, they were in the back like, you know what'd be funny? If we gave this bitch 3 tomatoes when she asked for none! That and their fries kind of suck. Jack in the Box has never done me wrong. This is a Jack in the Box curly fry. In-N-Out could never. The majority of people who turn into serial killers were born in November. And I think that's what happens when you have to like live with the fact that you know you were made on Valentine's Day. A day with like one of the highest number of suicides. Fucking Scorpios. The word hello was invented by Thomas Edison as a suggestion for what we should say when we answer the phone. But Alexander Graham Bell, his rival, wanted us to answer it with ahoy. I'm disappointed that it's not that. If you stay in the complete dark for 3 days, you can actually become permanently blind. My time starts now. The loudest word ever shouted was quiet. It is impossible to speak while breathing through your nose. Don't try it. Don't do it. What are you doing? I just said you can't do. What are you doing? Getting angry when you hear other people breathing is called misophonia, and it's actually a brain disorder. I really didn't plan on talking about this, but since I'm getting a lot of unnecessary comments on my new Instagram post and a ton of people were like, oh my God, Google misgendered you, I thought I should like step in and say something. I do not give a single fuck if you refer to me as she or he or they. Biologically, I am a girl, and most of the time I do see myself that way. But the entire time that I've been on social media, so since I was like 13, I've had so many people, like thousands of people, question if I'm a girl, tell me that I'm too masculine looking, tell me that I'm a dude, or question if I'm trans. Like, I'm at the point where I don't care. I do what I want, I dress how I want, I act how I want. I'm just me at this point. So you can perceive me however the fuck you want. It doesn't matter to me. But if we could stop making comments on what I should do with my body, that would be fantastic. Tearing off the label from your drinks is a sign of sexual frustration. If you sleep facing down, you're more likely to have a sex dream. Now, if only I could sleep. People who lose their virginity after the age of 19 tend to have a higher education, higher income, and healthier relationships compared to those who lost their virginity earlier. What? No! No, 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 no! Google says I'm 5'3". 5'3". Actually, no, it says I'm roughly 5'3", which is worse somehow. I am 6'2", you ugly motherfucking search engine. I played college basketball. I played center. 5'3" girls don't play center. This poor girl's trying her hardest to block me, and I'm not even like fazed by it. One of my first viral TikTok videos is a song I wrote called I'm Really Fucking Tall. Taller than the fridge. Google, this is unacceptable, and I need it to be changed immediately.